Hey everybody, it's TYTurbo, welcoming you back to Let's Play International. In the last part we started the quest I Want to Be a Monster 2, and in this part we will hopefully finish it.
Hey, nice paint.
I hope.
Wow, look at that chrome.
So let's see, I'll just activate it. How do we activate it again, B? Oh, there we go. Our next part is so yeah, it was storming yesterday, and I'm sorry I couldn't have gotten any videos uploaded later, any earlier. Just I don't know why, what the delay was. So let's see if we can find that part we got on. So it's out this way. It only starts moving when you're right at the source. Look, we're almost there. Because it moves. I think we're on top of it, basically. Let's see. Oh, now we're on. There we go. Okay, so I think we need 6 parts, so now let's just activate the meter again and start running. Start the run. So we should be coming up on it. Because if the arrow is pointing us here, right where I started the video, back of the Cozy Cone Motel, we should be towards it. Should be by. I don't get it. Oh, you know what? It's probably on top. Apparently, I don't want to cut anything out, because then I'll have my dad will have to, put 2 parts together, and I don't want to put him through that trouble, so we can just, oh, it's this way. There's that big point. Basically, we can't go into that area. That's from as you might have guessed if you saw one of my episodes. I forgot what episode it was on. No, actually when I was thinking about, oh, we passed it. Gotta be real. Okay, we're on. We're right on. There we go. So yeah, we have 6 parts to find, and we're already at 4. Yeah, 2 more to go. Now back here, there are some points I was telling you about in the first or second episode, I think. And those are those are the visitors. Let's just activate that again. Now I've pretty much finished the game on my file, but one of those guys wasn't supposed to come in till later. I'm not going to spoil his name or what mini game he's in. It's either him or another character. I'm not spoiling either one of them. You should be coming up on it. Oh, not again. See guys, don't be surprised if I do that quite a few times. There goes Ramon. So I basically got until I'm facing it. Oh, there we go. 1 more to go. Awesome. So now let's just activate it one last time. We gotta go this way this time. Kind of diagonally. Angle toward the last area we'll unlock, probably. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. Hold on, we're this way. We're off. Ooh, guys, here we go. The last part. Then I forgot where we have to head. Oh, there we are. So hit that. All the parts. Mater's junkyard. Back to the junkyard, guys. Wait, I don't think we can activate the meter. Let's just see. Yeah, hear that? It won't activate anymore, I think. Oh, it sounds like lasers. Fear me! I just wanted to do that. Yeah. So let's get back to Mater's place here.
What's going on?
There it is. Here's Mater's junkyard. Building Monster Mater. That was a picture of Monster Mater, guys. So, let's just watch. There's the loading screen. They're building Monster Mater. Oh, there's one part. Oh, those are all the parts we found, guys. This cutscene doesn't have any voice acting. It does later. But that's a cool paint job, guys. So then I think there's another cutscene coming up after the loading screen. Now these cutscenes load a lot faster than the area does for some reason. No, I think there's voice acting here.
Hey, have you guys seen Mater? Did you hook him up with those parts I found?
We have done the horrible thing. We have created a monster.
Hear that?
A monster man.
That's his first place, first place McQueen. Look at it. Listen to what he says.
Trash compactor!
Trash compactor.
Mater? What are you doing?
I'm being a monster!
Look.
Ah!
He crushes his house.
I broke my house. Woohoo! I broke my house.
He doesn't need it anymore.
Pile driver!
Pile driver. There's a piece of trash.
So now, where are you gonna sleep?
Don't matter none. I couldn't fit under there no more anyway.
Would have been fine after you took off those tires.
But I ain't never taking you. Never. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Get it?
This may have been a mistake.
A mistake. You hear that? But you gotta do it to unlock the next Ornament Valley, I think. But he thinks it's a mistake, but you have to do it. I think it's required. Well, everything's required for us, for the 100% stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I can record for 20 minutes, because we have the memory card cleared off. So I'll just switch back to normal Lightning McQueen, and there's our next story point. Right back there. So first I just feel like switching back to normal McQueen. All you gotta do is come back here to Luigi's Castle Tires and switch back. You can choose between Lightning McQueen and Monster McQueen. There we go.
Come on, I'm ready for anything. Bring it on.
Look, you can see the back of the paint job. That's what I was trying to show you guys when we got the paint job. But I couldn't. You guys got to see it just before we went out, though. But we're heading to our next story point. I've never recorded a video this long, but I'm going to try to record it for like over 10 minutes. I think we're over 10 minutes.
What's going on?
Let's look down here. Look at the map. I'm looking at the map.
Hey.
Okay, we're going to progress along. Oh, here comes the next. Ooh. Yeah, this is where the last race is. They have stadium races. That's what they are. Look. You have to pass this. You have to place in this race to unlock Ornament Valley. There will be other races later. Stadium races later as we progress with the racing headquarters. And once you finish Tailfin Pass off, I think, hold on. Cutscene.
Hey, Doc. Checking out the new stadium?
Yep. Looking good.
Oh, yeah. Nice new track, spotting booth for Mater, pits for Guido. It's gonna be awesome.
Pretty fancy track. You know what I had to practice on?
dirt.
Track, wooden fences.
And you had to drive 12 miles to school in the snow without chains. Come on, Doc. This is gonna be perfect.
Like walking
I'm
12
proud of
miles,
you, son.
guys.
You've done good.
Guys, it's like walking.
It's a lot coming from you.
That's all you're gonna get.
Okay.
Well. Looks to me like we got some folks trying out the track before you.
Huh?
What do you say we go down and get a race going?
Your track, honor goes to you. Say, who was that fella all covered?
Okay, guys, I was trying to talk to you, but I couldn't because I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. But what I was gonna say when Lightning McQueen said driving 12 miles to school in the snow without snow chains is kind of like an example of what's the word I'm looking for? I can't talk today. Let's get this race going. Oh, one of the other things I want to tell you is that Doc is not in Cars 2. Sorry if I spoiled that for any of you who haven't seen the movie yet, but it's a great movie. I've watched it. It is a great movie. I think it's even better than the original. Oh, look, there's Otto again. So next area is Ornament Valley. And the next race, guys, is actually a nighttime race. Most races in Ornament Valley are actually. Spoiler! That was a spoiler right there, guys. I'd be glad if you didn't hear that. Now I read kind of fast. So I apologize if I do some LPs where you have to read speech bubbles in the future. I apologize if you have to pause and read. Pause the video and read, but you don't have to pause and read here. RPM? Well, you might. Because I might be reading some of the sponsors on the track while I'm racing. Wow. Like, I don't think the LP Let's Play curse is affecting me. Might come at a later time, though. Think about doing, like I'm gonna be taking a break from Racer-Rama for a while, guys, just until I finish this LP. So I'll do that, and maybe, I'm thinking about maybe doing Super Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Galaxy 2-star Mario game. Now, I do have a lot of weekends. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I just do. So, once we unlock Ornament Valley, I'm going to check the time. This race doesn't take that long. Small track. No map, actually, guys. You get the mapping car, and the car skin. I'm thinking about doing that after I finish Racer-Rama, doing cars. You can activate or deactivate the map for races. Now, I myself like to have the map so you can see where all your opponents are. But here you got a clock to see about how far you're going. Look, I'm over 11 minutes ahead of the pack right now. So everyone else is back there. And for those of you who have watched the Cars movie, you notice that Lightning McQueen does not and I mean does not bring, well, he does not ever bring Mater to his races. But in Cars 2, he brings Mater, and Mater gets mistaken for a secret agent.
Oh yeah, first place.
Okay, that's my favorite song starting. Now, I'm not doing any more practice runs, guys. But I just like to advance. Ooh! Head out to Ornament. You can now explore Ornament Valley. Head east of Radiator Springs. So basically that closed area that's just beyond. Now we get to go. And I think there's a cutscene after that.
Howdy, folks. I'm here at the side of the new Radiator Springs Racing Stadium of Radiator Springs. Shoot, it ain't even built yet. We done already had our first race. Hey, Lightning, you want to tell us what else we got to look forward to this week?
Lots of exciting races, Mater, against some of the best competitors from all over the world. Each one a champion in their own right.
Like that Giovanni fella.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that race. He's a winner, I'm a winner, but there's only room in this town for one winner.
Good, him's fighting words.
Ah, just a friendly little knock. Hey, speaking of knocking around, I hear there's a big rallycross champ from England you'll be trading paint with at the Rust Bucket.
Yes,
The
there
rust
is.
bucket.
And are you ready?
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, where are you going?
I got a break.
He's going out to practice.
Okay, so, anyway, stay tuned, everybody, because this week is going to be supercharged.
Alright.
Here you go, champ.
Ow. Lizzie. First instance of
That's
Lizzie
for
in the
winning
game.
the race.
See? Oh, you unlock that.
Thanks, Lizzie.
See? First instance of Lizzie in the game. And that rust bucket Mater was talking about. We will, I don't know if we'll be covering it in this episode or not, but we're heading out to Ornament Valley right now. I have a feeling that's the next race. But hold on, let me see what time we're at now. Alright, so we're at 16 minutes. I guess we could get a little more in since I can record up to 23 and some seconds. So I guess we'll get some. Now you guys, as you can see, this road is open. It wasn't open before. And in Racer-Rama, once you unlock Radiator Springs after you beat Radiator Springs Raceway, all the areas are connected. Even in cars, they're not connected. Nighttime, be quiet. Mater.
Oh, Mater, what's going on?
Don't go in Ornament, Daddy.
Why? What's wrong?
I seen some weird lights up in them hills. I think it's the ghost light.
Really? The ghost light?
Yeah, and it's making an awful sound, too. It sounds just like this. Wahoo, wahoo.
I don't know. Maybe it's just Frank.
No, Frank don't sound like that. Frank goes like this. Wow, wow, wow.
I remember it more like this.
What are you doing? I've been hearing reports of unidentified phenomena out here, only to find out it's just... What's that?
It's the ghost light.
Stay
That
here.
was a scary
This is a
noise.
military operation.
That was a scary noise. Like, I'm a little brave and I still think it's scary. That was scary, actually. There's nothing scary in a video game. This game's rated E, so there's nothing scary in it, trust me. You might get a little startled. Wow. Let's just get that point and head over to our first point of advance. Hold on.
Well, if it isn't my best friend. You are one fine-looking race car, Lightning.
That was our first glimpse of Flo. I don't think you get to play as her in the game. Well, you can in arcade, but I'm gonna cover that in after I finish the game.
Queen, can you, come over here?
I'll, buy all the characters off screen after we finish the
Oh,
game.
there you are.
Now, hold on, I'll just check the clue real quick. To the old Rust Bucket Stadium. Okay, so apparently we are doing the Rust Bucket now. First time we can play as Mater. Now this road has the dotted lines. So you can drive on either side. Now look, beyond this it's all dark. There's our point of view. Qualify in the first three Rust Bucket races to reach the final. Now we can't change Rust Bucket races yet. We can later. But hold on, where are we? So I think. Wait, I can only record for 23. So I'll either cover it in 2 separate videos or
Hey,
something
Cousin,
else.
I thought we got a race today. Ain't nobody getting ready.
No, they've been sitting like that for the last hour.
What they looking at?
That's their rally car who come all the way here from England for the festival.
You have a feeling where this is headed going.
Real pretty, ain't she?
Here.
Oh. No, she's looking this way. Quick, at that. They're on their roller.
After all, that's what they normally do? You kidding? Alright, so this is the first time we get to play as Mate. Same controls. A is gas, B is brake. Tilt the nunchuck to drift. Control stick to steer. Z for boost. Now, I don't think we have 2 canisters of boost yet. Oh, we do! Alright guys, in bottom corner, where you could just barely see the boost canister in the first episode, now we have 2. In this episode, now, I don't know why, but I think my dad wasn't giving the videos the names I wanted him to, but whatever. I type slow, that's the only disadvantage for me. Oh, I didn't even hit that! Look, strike! I think, hold on, let me look back. Oh, that's also power slide down. Now, power slide's a little bit harder to control in Racer-Rama, because you're holding the Z, and for those of you who are watching my Racer-Rama LP, you know what I'm talking about. So, I can only record for 23 minutes. I'll try to make this short, okay? So, if I have to cut it in 2 parts, I'll just have my dad label half, hopefully. Part like whatever, and a half, and then part whatever, and 2, and a whole, and 2 halves. So then we'll progress to the next number. Now we might be able to. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, guys, we may just be able to fit this one race, and this is the longest video I think I've ever made. So, when my dad was uploading one of my videos, I saw we can upload